ও ভাই, পালমার, ফুল পালমার একটা কার্ড এসেছে। ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লেমেকার, ঠিক আছে।
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the ball's a good one here. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Salah. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's their second corner of the game. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cryuff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he was quick to react. Makalele getting this one clear. Rodri. Floated through. Gerrard. Cruyff. Gerrard. He can run onto that. He's away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he can clear it away. 4 added minutes on the board. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
To be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. That looks a good ball through. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent, and we know he's an excellent playmaker, a traditional number 10, but of course he had great expertise as well on set pieces.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Nakamura. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nakamura. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Nakamura. Oh, what a mistake! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. He's played him through. Now Costa Curta. And here's Nakamura. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. And we have our very first corner.
Equable
That
watching
should
there.
get the job done.
Potusunde.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nakamura.
Hmm.
Costa Curta.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ribery. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Owen. And it's Conte. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's a good... Owen! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and
the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Roberto Carlos. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gakpo. Gakpo finds himself offside. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal! Well, they've got it again. Wilshere. Mbappe. Gakpo. And he's intervened well there. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Adams cuts it out. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want...
It's Nakamura! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nakamura is offering a wry smile there.
Gerrard. And it's Nakamura. And he's had it nicked away. Nakamura was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cruyff. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nakamura. And claimed it back swiftly. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nakamura. That's a sharp pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Serginho. Dembele. 75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got the shot away! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, I was impressed with...
Has a go! Should have equalised.
Dembele couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Nakamura. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! Fired in. That was always going to be the keeper's. Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserves...
He's having a go!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, what a mistake! Chooses to go back. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's well spotted. Done delicately. Now it's Batistuta. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rivaldo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Has another go! And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta cuts it out. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices and the shots. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. This is their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Busquets. The ball's gone astray. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent.
Chance! And he's done it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That'll be a throw-in. Adams. Cryuff. Owen. Now there's a fine ball.